I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to pass up things when they're $1. Hi everyone, so we are doing a little mini haul today. I realized that there are a lot of things in my home that I still haven't shown you, and with my lost footage situation, unfortunately, some of that footage is forever gone. So what I'm going to do today is kind of show you the things that I know that I don't have the footage for anymore. I'm going to show you some of the things that I have that I styled with. So without further ado, let's get into this haul. So first up is this box right here. I actually got this at a flea market. It was one of the last days of the flea market of the season, and there was a good portion of people there just trying to get rid of stuff. So this just happened to be a box that was $1. So I mean, I picked up quite a few things for $1 there, which I was pretty happy about. So I really love the wood on this box though. It has like a keyhole too, and the style of it is really different. The top piece too is really cool with this detailed edge. It has 2 slots too, so I'm not sure what this box was originally used for, but I just really love the style of it. Obviously it's an older style box, and honestly for $1 it was an easy grab. Okay, next up is the small tabletop mirror. I picked this one up at a flea market too, the same day I actually picked up the storage box. I just really love the detail of it. As far as I know, it's not brass, it's just made to look like a brass color. It says it was made in Italy. I know the vendor was originally selling it for $3, saw me looking at it, and offered it to me for $2. Honestly, for the style, I thought it was a pretty good buy, and I'm kind of liking using mirrors as layering pieces. The style is something I haven't seen before, so I don't know if it's vintage or not, but I loved it so much that $2 was worth it to me. Next up is this pot right here. So I picked this one up for $1. I thought $1 was a pretty good deal, so that's why I picked it up. But for the longest time, I honestly had no idea what to do with it. And when I was styling the bookshelves, it just made sense to put greenery in it, and I think it looks a lot better that way. But I love the shape of it. The feet are honestly goals. I love those feet. And the handles are a nice touch too. It's an aged piece. It's got some oxidation to it, but I think it's just a really cool piece. And coupled with greenery, I actually think it's really cute. But again, this was $1 too, so yeah. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to pass up things when they're $1. Next up is this stoneware jug. I picked this up a long time ago, and I put it away in my cabinet where I kind of cycle through my home decor when I just need a refresh. And so when I recently styled the shelves, I completely forgot about it and found it, and it was just like a happy surprise. So I styled it on the bookshelf as well, but I have to say I absolutely adore these handles. I've never seen actually like a jug that has the handles all the way up here. I thought it was a cool different take on handles. I have to think, based off of the stamp on it, that it was probably used for some type of alcohol, because it says federal law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle. It's not gonna be a problem, is it? I'm not in trouble because I didn't sell it, right? But I love this color on it, and it's a 2-toned piece. Obviously the darker brown on top and then this cream color on the bottom, and kind of like a cute combination, I think. I picked this one up for $6. I feel like stoneware in general is more on the expensive side. Sometimes you can find a good deal. Given what I'm assuming its age is, I still think that's a pretty good deal. Next up are some items that I picked up in an estate sale. I had a whole vision of comparing a video of estate sale, thrift store, and flea market. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of all of that. But anyways, so one of the first things I picked up from this estate sale was this book right here. I absolutely adore vintage books to the point now where I need to like build a separate bookshelf for them. They are taking over my life. But that's okay because I welcome it. Honestly, love this color, and I love when older books have this detailed book cover. It's really gorgeous. I don't know what you would call this color. A brown, tan, like a hint of like green, I don't know. I mean, beautiful nonetheless. So this is a concise standard dictionary, college standard dictionary, I guess. And it looks like this one was published in 1927. Great aged book. I think it's in pretty good condition. It's got some of the binding and just kind of like the material coming up. Weathered and dilapidated is okay when it comes to vintage. So yeah, I mean, I love these older style books too. And honestly, it's a smaller style book that I don't find too often. So yeah, this was just a definite grab for me. And this was at an estate sale. And I got a price all together of all the items that I picked up that day. So I don't know for sure how much it was, but I'm gonna assume that they were probably not pricing this for more than $1. So yeah, if it's a vintage book for $1, sign me up. Next up are these brass candlestick holders. I don't have a lot of short styles. I do like the long stem ones and I do gravitate towards them more. However, I felt like they deserved their moment to shine. Now, I feel like in the past few months, I have been trending away a little bit from etched brass because I feel like I do have enough of it. But I will say these were just so cute. I had to get them. And just when you need something else, like this is a pretty good piece to like put on a bookshelf. And these are small enough too where I feel like you could fit this and a candlestick in between the shelf. For me, that's kind of hard to find, so all 4 of these. So the last thing I picked up in this estate sale was this picture frame. You might have seen this on the top of my bookshelves. I absolutely love this. I thrifted the picture a while ago. I don't know, maybe within the last 6 months. But I did find this frame and I just thought it would be perfect. Again, I got a bulk price, but I'm thinking this frame was $5. It was kind of falling apart, so I taped it up. It works. And this frame is wood. Obviously it's spray painted or painted to look gold. But I will say I love the detail on it. It just has a beautiful style to it. But I like the fact that the detail itself is very muted. That way it's not taking your focus off of the picture itself. This is kind of just perfect. It kind of worked. Normally I wouldn't go with a gold frame with this kind of picture. I'd go for like more of a wood toned color. But I worked with what I got. I wasn't going to strip this frame. And honestly, as styled, I think it looks pretty good. And last but not least is this picture right here. Now this was from a thrifting trip. It was actually from a recent thrifting trip. And honestly, I just forgot to put it in the haul. I had totally forgot this was a part of it too. So I really fell in love with the picture of it. It's a scenic picture of a bridge. It's scenes from Ireland, but it's called Bridge Crossings. I will say, when I first picked it up, I wasn't sold on the green frame and the green border. I was so tempted, to be honest, to like swap it out into a different frame, something a little bit more minimal, but something a little bit more timeless. After sitting with it though for a while, the green just kind of grew on me, and so I decided to keep the green. And although it's taken some time, I'm really trying to embrace color more, so this was a good half step towards it. So this one was $5.99. I think that's fair. Artwork for me has been all over the place when it comes to prices, but I think for this $5.99 was pretty fair. So a little mini haul to hopefully brighten your day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!